I welcome you, Oya. You see, Oya is the goddess of the wind, the thunder, and the rain. She's also the spiritual communication with clairvoyance, the ability to see things, the ability to make things happen. We welcome you, Oya. We welcome, Oya, welcome. Well, you see the thunder, she controls the thunder. You see the melanin in the sky. I talked about the melanin in the sky, that we are composed of the melanin ourselves. That's what we're made out of. 666. Welcome. I welcome you, Oya. I welcome you. I welcome you, Oya. I welcome you, the goddess of the sun, the rain, the wind, the thunder, the lightness. Because you see all of that melanin in the sky, that's what we're made out of. 666. 6 carbons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons. Welcome, I welcome you. For I am the wind goddess. So I summon your power. All the forces of the universe, I summon your power. For God has made this rain, this thunder, and this lightning that some will call it voodoo. But I honor you. I honor you, ancestors. I honor you, ancestors. As Juneteenth arises, the day that the slaves were set free, I honor my ancestors, for their blood has covered this earth. This earth is soaked in our ancestors' blood, and I honor our ancestors. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oya, the goddess of the rain, the goddess of the thunder, the wind. And let all the forces of the universe empower me. I welcome you, Oya. I welcome you.
She was an Orisha, a spirit sent by one of the 3 manifestations of the supreme god, known as Olodumare. Oya was known by many names in Yoruban mythology, including Oya, Yanza, Oda Oya, Oya Yansen, meaning the mother of 9, Oya Ahiri, meaning the carrier of the container of fire, Ayabu Nikua, meaning the queen of death, I Loda, meaning she who turns and changes. Oya and her brother Shango were born to the great sea mother, the goddess Yamaya, but it's not clear who their father was. Not very much is known about Oya's origins or her family, but some sources say that she was married to her brother Shango, while some say that she later married Ogun, the god of iron and metalwork. Oya was either barren or could only have stillborn children. However, she took a sacred cloth with the colors of the rainbow and made a sacrifice out of it. To whom she made the sacrifice isn't known, but as a result, she miraculously gave birth to 9 children, 4 sets of twins, and the 9th child, Igungan. This is why she became known as the Mother of 9. Oya was often depicted wearing the color of wine, which was said to be her favorite color, and displaying 9 whirlwinds, since 9 was her sacred number. She's sometimes portrayed with a turban on her head, twisted to look like the horns of a buffalo. This is because, according to some myths, she married the great god Ogun in the form of a buffalo. There are several symbols associated with the goddess Oya, including the sword or the machete, the water buffalo, a horsetail fly whisk, a number of masks, and lightning. She sometimes appeared in the form of the water buffalo, and she often used a sword or machete to clear up a path for change and new growth. Lightning was a symbol strongly associated with her, as she was a goddess of the weather. However, no one actually knows what the horsetail fly whisk or the masks symbolize. Although she's well known as the goddess of weather, Oya played many disparate roles, which was the reason she was such an important deity in Yoruba religion. She commanded
Don't forget your ancestors. President Biden made Juneteenth a national holiday in 2021, the day that our ancestors were set free.
Juneteenth is this Monday, June 19th. The day commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. It only became a federal holiday in June of 2021, but the annual Juneteenth New York Festival has been going strong since 2009 and is back in Brooklyn tomorrow. Joining me now over Zoom is the founder and organizer of the festival, Athenia Rodney. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Now, for those of who may not know, can you give us more background about Juneteenth?
Sure. So Juneteenth is the emancipation of slavery. So what a lot of people don't know is that General Gordon Granger, who was in the Union Army, he was from Wayne County, New York. So a lot of times people think that everything had to do with just the Texas relationship, but don't think about the relationship of how we came into part. So New York was very much a part of this history. The Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, and it took General Gordon Granger about 2 years fighting to go down to Texas to fight for them to be free. So everyone was aware that they were free, but they just did not release them. And so when he went there to demand that they be released, that was when that they were, and that's when it became a celebration. And we've been celebrating it around all of the United States in different small entities since then. And Juneteenth for us here in New York, we've been highlighting that and trying to celebrate it larger and larger. And we were very excited that we were able to get it to be a national holiday.
Now, this year's theme is Kaleidoscope of Black Culture. How will that be represented at the festival?
Sure, it will be represented in a number of different ways. So the reason why we even went with that overall, kaleidoscope, when you look at something, you see a vision in multiple ways. When you think about the Bible, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, it's the same version of the Bible, but different points of views. And so that's what we wanted to share when we're talking about Black culture. We're looking at things from different points of views, but at the end of the day, it's about how we bring people together in unity.
And what are some of the other activities people can expect?
Sure. On Friday, we have our virtual summit that will be online from 9 until 5. So we definitely hope that you will follow us. You can go to our website.
Before I forget, you guys, Melody will be performing for Juneteenth Festival right here in Athens, Alabama. All right, Melody, thanks for coming out and help celebrate June the 10th.
JuneteenthNY.com to get information on how to connect and to register to receive the link. We will be streaming it live on YouTube and be able to engage there. Afterwards, we will have a Celebration of Black Kings award reception. It's a private event, but we do still have a couple of tickets left. We will be honoring 28 influential male leaders that have made a significant impact in the New York community through their personal and professional endeavors. It will be hosted by WABC7's Anthony Johnson, so we're really excited about that. And the signature event will be hosted at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. So tickets are 2 for $125. And then on Saturday, we are at Gershwin Linden Park, also known as Linden Park, where we'll have our community day. We will have vendors that will be there. We will have...
Anyway, you guys, remember your ancestors. Don't forget all the struggles that they went through. They have paved the way for all of us. Indeed, June the 10th. Is June 19th. 1863, you're free. So Keke is just fed up with her family members, particularly Tisha and Wanda. This is...
Family has...
Yeah, let's just see what she says. She said, me being quiet and going along just to get along. This coming from a generational viewpoint.
Oh, that has died. You want the cold-hearted, ugly truth? I'm about to start telling it. Blood does not make you family. Family has done worse things to you than anyone ever, but then try to be a crybaby and play victim. Not anymore. You won't lie on me anymore, and I'll take it. You won't say what you want to say, and I'll take it. You will not play this I did you wrong role and take it. So she said she's not going to be quiet anymore, but child, baby, she was she was crossing all the dots in the I's and crossing all the T's, clapping back at Wanda and Tisha. Stay tuned, because it gets better. Defending herself against Wanda. I got this all by Bar Meets World, California Cutie, and Nola Reeves. You guys have to go check them out. But she's asking questions about her auntie. Ooh, her auntie really was saying some foul things about Kiki and her mother.
I'm gonna bring it back to this woman that is your daddy's sister.
Okay.
And I promise you, I am trying, because that is your daddy's sister, to ask these questions with all respect.
The number one hood rat. Yeah.
Hood bitching, as you said last season.
Absolutely.
But I am going to ask this. So she did a live last season on Facebook, and said that Tisha, basically she alluded to the fact that everybody knew you were coming on the show. And
talking about she mad because he married a beautiful woman. Now he did marry a beautiful woman. We got to see a taste of that tonight. But my thing is stop the lying. But it's cool because now I can prove that you are a liar. I can prove to you that you lied about me getting fired from my job. I never got fired from my job. That I can prove. Like, my boss watched the show, and I talked to her, my former boss. I talk to my former boss all the time. So what I look like, I'm here lying about turning in my 2 weeks and my boss watching me like, she lying. Like, I would be so stupid. And then, for her to say something as low as, I was doing something with a student, baby, find one student, find one that can say that I even flirted with them. I guarantee you can't. I would bet my last dollar that you can't.
That's some foul stuff to accuse her of molesting her students. That's serious.
Even find one. But I did trip her up when I said, well, you know what? Yeah, I did sleep with one student. And she was like, oh, really? She thought she had me. I was like, yeah, I did. She was like, well, it's out about you sleeping with that student. I said, well, everybody know anyway. She like, how everybody know? I said, because it's my husband. While I was at school, he went back to school. While I was teaching, he went back to school.
Husband up in there like, I ain't got no marriage.
We never got raunchy at the school. We never. It is unfreaking real. She lied on my mama. My dad, and he knows this. They talked about it all the time around me. My dad was my mom's first. He tell me that all the time. My mama was 15 years old when she got.
Wanda said some crazy stuff. She accused Kiki mama of being a teenager, climbing through the windows at their homes. And she has said multiple times that Kiki is not her brother's child. But honey, all of them look alike. So we know Wanda lying on that, because Kiki looked just like Wanda.
She wasn't thinking about marrying my daddy. After she had me, My mom stopped my dad from seeing me and cut my side of the family off. And one day going around talking about, oh, she mad because he married a beautiful woman. Now, he did marry a beautiful woman. I love my stepmom. My mama, Maxine, is the best stepmom I could ask for. That's my chick. Love her to death. But no, my mom and my dad getting married was never in the cards. By the time my mom had grown up, past 15 years old, she had long moved on.
Okay. I ain't gonna be
it's so many lies that she's putting out there. My mom was promiscuous. Girl, you lying, stop. She's just making this stuff up to see. No, you were promiscuous. You were you know what? My mom's side of the family was very prestigious and they were very strict. So when I wanted to do something or get away or go and sneak and see a boy or something like that, I had to try to spend the night over Tisha's house. Because we could do whatever we wanted to do at Wanda's. Not to mention, she always had men coming in and out. So she wanted to talk about a Scorpio hoe. No, a Leo hoe. Now you show them Leo how to ho.
Y'all heard it here. I just slid down in my chair. I'm not doing it.
No.
Oh Lord, I mean, hey.
My ears, I don't know what's on. My ears are like way up to the ceiling.
I mean, when I tell this